Shots fired.
Had someone threatening the construction workers. He was outside of his car, put a vest on, and then started waving a knife around, "I'm going to kill you," and then peeled out of here. He just left through the field next to our dispensary, but we do have his ID.
I believe that this is going to be that same subject from the
Debo Academy back here with another crazy reaction video, as you see by the title. And like I said on my channel, if it's crazy, it's entertaining. Not saying that in a good way. Well, saying that in a good way for the viewer, saying that in a bad way in real life. But, yeah. On my channel, we break down the person charges at the end of the video.
Fire, shots fired.
Had someone threatening the construction workers. He was outside of his car, put a vest on, and then started waving a knife around, "I'm going to kill you," and then peeled out of here. He just left through the field next to our dispensary, but we do have his ID.
I believe that this is going to be that same subject from the reckless operator up at Arby's.
Nearly an hour after the 911 call, Ohio State Highway Patrol pursued the $100,000 Land Rover Defender south near Cincinnati through West Union. Despite successfully deploying stop sticks, the chase continued at speeds over 100 miles per hour.
He's passing me now.
See why he does this. It's clear why he does this. Well, why I think he does this. And this is still dumb. Don't get me wrong. This is still dumb. Don't ever do this if you get known.
By this point, officers likely identified their suspect as Christopher Lindner of the multi-billion-dollar Lindner family, nothing short of a Cincinnati dynasty. Their name is stamped across sports stadiums, private school and university complexes, research centers, and more. Even the very gas station chain where police deployed stop sticks is owned by the family. Despite their success, Christopher holds a troubled history. 3 weeks earlier, his wife obtained a restraining order after telling police he believed he was Jesus Christ and needed to help bring on the rapture. She allegedly watched security footage inside their home of Christopher, equipped with a bulletproof vest and a sidearm, commanding non-existent angels in a battle against demons that were not there. Several years prior, in 2019, she told police that while under the influence of drugs and alcohol, he screamed obscenities while pointing a gun at her and their 4 children. She handwrote details of physical abuse in the following years, citing more threats with guns. Some incidents were allegedly documented with photographs. She described a separate incident where he claimed to be the prophet Elijah reincarnated on a mission to destroy God's enemies. He allegedly squeezed her arm to ask if she was an enemy and threatened to crush and destroy her if she was, adding he wanted to kill others he believed were following him. Courts ordered Christopher's gun seized from his properties, but officials failed to do so. His history indicates he may be a survivalist stockpiling dozens, if not hundreds of guns and rifles and thousands of rounds of ammunition. A detail officers might have in mind as the pursuit leads straight to his house.
Turning into a residence.
Sure. Southern device and stop him before he gets into that house, so you don't let him getting into the house.
He's cut back through the woods. I'm gonna try to follow.
You might he drove through the woods?
We're on a trail down into the woods.
Okay.
I don't know if I'm gonna be able to find back through here without getting hung up.
You're clear.
Because you don't know what he got in his house. He might have a grenade. He has all these guns in his house. And I don't know why. Honestly, if you ask me.
Okay. Go ahead and start a perimeter for Unit 7.
He cut through the woods. He's back out on the road.
Clear on back out on the road. Back out on the road.
Correction, we're on a gravel drive. He's up towards the residence. I haven't closed the distance 20 minutes.
Okay. We're going to be in the gravel driveway going back to that residence.
He made it in the house before I was able to get out.
Good position, we'll wait for reinforcements.
I can cover this one side, but that's it. I'm away from the house, posted up in the woods.
6-6 up on the other corner of the house. We're gonna get 490 out of there.
531, to get to where you're at, I'm gonna have to make a long run without cover. I've got cover right here behind this tree.
Whatever you do, you never mess with state troopers. Whatever you do, especially with like their heavy things that they got, you never mess with state troopers. And stay and watch, because you wouldn't think what he did.
Ear movement, but I do not see anything.
But you can be able to see as many corners of the house as you can.
I can see multiple units down by the road.
I just want to get you out of the area into cover.
I've got cover right here where I'm at.
OSD has advised they're attempting to contact their SWAT team.
We're requesting that bullet.
If he comes out the right side, I'm gonna have a hard time seeing him just because of my patrol car and then the multiple vehicles that are there in the driveway.
OSD provided phone numbers for the subject inside that house. You need to text it to you.
Do it right now. Stand by. We're trying to get a crew to get 490 out. You clear on that? Nobody has service here? Affirmative.
14, the male's father is attempting to get a hold of him by 19. I'll advise if I find out further.
Close. Go down to this channel. Equals 1C. We're trying to do a rescue operation for an officer.
I see you. I know where you're at. All right, clear.
Hold right there. Hold right there. We need to back up a little bit.
Look, all right, hey, I've got it covered. You guys move when you're set, I'll move.
Officers leapfrog coverage for each other until they are roughly 130 yards from the house.
I'll make it all the way back to the creek. Good.
Devin, we've got all units together. We're in a creek bed. Not a good spot for us anyway. We can't see nothing.
I'm just spreading out. What if he throws a hand grenade? We'd all die. Well, I didn't want to get this uniform filthy today, but it looks like it's going to happen. Yeah.
Where do you want to go?
I don't know. I mean, if we want to maintain visual on this side, I mean, this creek bed is great cover. It's just you can't see anything. But I mean, if they've got the drone that can be our eyes,
What if I pop to this tree right here?
you're going to lose all your cover. Is it locked? Yeah, I made sure I hit the lock like 4 times before we moved.
County stage and medic unit. 763 to 7 information had movement lower window our side. This is front of the house.
Email father.
Everything is doing 125.
He is talking gibberish, doesn't understand what he's doing. He's told him several times to turn himself in. Information I have the father's number in the call.
He does have the high ground. Yeah, but everybody out on the road is going to need to move because they're going to be in our back. Yeah, but they're still going to be in our backstop.
What if we just push up so we can see the right side of your car? We just need a little bit of elevation. We can see that front door. We have the main egress kind of covered.
Left side of the house. We would like to push up a little bit. There's no one being crossfire.
So he's saying we can go closer to the house, but we can't go any further to our right.
I don't know about going closer to the house from where we're at because those trees don't do a whole lot of cover unless you can get your whole body behind one. Then I definitely don't want to go closer to the house because those trees aren't going to do anything against a 50.
Is there a high top window on the right side where your car is?
I think there was one, and then there's like another section of the house that like juts out. I think it was like maybe like a back porch type thing, but it didn't look like it had like any type of upstairs to it.
Does not have an upstairs?
But like that porch like screened in looking part didn't. You gotta remember I was looking at it as I was grabbing my rifle and retreating downhill. Yeah, if this dude's got 50s, we're gonna want to stay behind this creek bed because those trees aren't gonna do shit for us. We're gonna watch rounds explode through the tree and into our bodies. Man, you know how pissed off my wife's gonna be? I was supposed to pick her up for basketball practice and then go to a banquet at 6.
Yeah, you're going to be in trouble.
She'll be all right.
You need the 45?
No, I don't think I'm gonna walk up there and get my car. Hey, time out from the standoff, bro. I gotta leave.
You got a bank. My wife's going to be...
Take coverage, and he's gonna do something crazy you wouldn't believe. So stay. That's why the officer moved. You're gonna see why the officer moved in a minute. But stay tuned to the video. Comment if you're liking this video, because lately I wanna...
You can pry me out here with a spatula right now. My adrenaline's way too high.
You guys hear this dude's dad was trying to talk him into giving up?
Yeah. He didn't.
He did not take that advice. I wish he would, though.
Yeah, it'd be pretty cool. And then, dude, when we came out, though, I scraped bottom on some big jagged rocks, wear and tear at 3,500 miles. I had that split second, like, I'm going to chase him in there. And then I'm like, I don't know what's in that house or who's in that house, so I'm not going to chase him in there.
He may have some other people in there.
Yeah, all I know is don't let him get to the house. And I had no context, like, maybe there's a militia in there.
And he's armed.
He's got 3 cars right by the door.
You don't want to go hands-on with him, and then he comes at you with that knife or whatever.
Yeah. All right, I'm going to move back down where I'm at. I was good where I was at. I was actually, like, super comfortable, too. Where was I at? I was a really big fan of my spot, wherever it was. Oh, yeah, I don't like this at all. This sucks. What's this guy's background, do we know? Has he got any, like, military tactical experience, anything like that? Or is he just, like, a rando dude with a lot of money and guns?
See if we can get a hold of some of the night shift units, have them come out for coverage, or if you can float some units from other posts to this area. We cannot see the side of the residence that faces the hillside.
This officer appears to remove and turn off his body camera as the battery dwindles, creating a 30-minute gap in the footage currently available to the public. When footage resumes, multiple camera angles capture the chaos that unfolds.
We have eyes, he's swimming across the balcony.
Is he on that side over there? I can hear somebody talking.
He's up top on the balcony yelling.
Shots fired, shots fired. Shots fired, shots fired, shots fired.
This earlier because I think why he did it because he's known and he has a lot of money. That's the reason why I genuinely think he did it.
Hold your fire unless you have a shot. Hold your fire. Shots fired. Fire enforcement. He's on the top balcony.
Hey, are you guys good? 490 to 7. All units down here are good.
7.
I can see the whole balcony where he came off. I don't know. I probably dumped 6 or 7 rounds, I think. I had a sight picture on him when I was shooting, but I got a lot of freaking foliage between me and there. All right.
4 or 5 on him.
I had a sight picture at his silhouette, but then, I mean, I had so much picking up in front of my muzzle I couldn't see after that. Yeah, I'm solid, dude. No, it's going to really suck when this sun goes down. If he's got thermal, we're going to be fucking blind. I mean, we dumped a lot of rounds.
All units here are okay. 7, you still have eyes on the suspect, right? In the same spot. We'll let you know if he moves. Bravo, plan to get ready for medical.
Hey, be smart about this. Don't move in one big mass. Move in teams so we can cover each other. Got in front. Watch front, too. Right side's clear. Is anything up here?
Your front door is on the right side.
Okay. There's a gun in that one. What do you see?
Fishing poles. It's just an entryway with a bunch of closed doors.
Does it go into the house?
Yeah.
Okay.
I can't see.
Try the door now.
And they're gonna they're gonna be there for a minute because he said it's gonna suck when the sun goes down, so that means they're waiting for more backup to come. But him just letting off shots, and that's really not a charge, but what he did leading up to that is a charge. Cause he looks like he's staying south where you could have guns, so that's really not a charge. But please, if you got some value from this video, please subscribe to my new channel. I would love for you to go on a journey with me.